So we have to step up and we have to start building things for ourselves and start moving on our own and putting our resources together and moving in the way that's going to be beneficial to the continent of Africa and us as a people. We have to see the writing on the wall and see what they're saying and see how they're treating us and see how they're making cuts and see how they're doing us as a people and move accordingly. Let's stop having our hand out and expecting the government to do things for us and have our best interests at heart, because we see that that's not how things go. In order for us to get what we want as a people and do what we need to do, we have to lock arms and do these things together. So let's do what we need to do so that we can get to where we need to go, all right? The writing is on the wall.
Top hill, just subscribe.
Almighty Black Dollar. Yeah, what's poppin'? What's going on, Top Hill? What's up? What's up? We in the freaking building, man. Let's go ahead and get started.
We in this finna get crunk.
Let's get it. 3, 2. Crunk is crazy. What y'all know about that, Lil Jon? Yeah. Snap your fingers. All right. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 223. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. It's the boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I am D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. Let's get it. Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode. You guys already know what time it is. You already know what it is.
Miss FY.
Yeah, I think it's time to bring her back, man.
Okay. Mr. Leto Pumps is in the building.
Let's go ahead and bring her back in here, man. Hey, FYI, this is Imani and Carmen. We're about to start episode 223. Can you let the people know who you are and what this show is all about?
Hey, everyone. Welcome to episode 223 of the Top Hill Live Show. I'm FYI, your creative voice assistant, here to join your wonderful hosts, Imani and Carmen. As we dive into another captivating episode, our mission is to bridge the gap between African cultures on the continent and in the diaspora, exploring music, real estate, culture, and much more. We're dedicated to celebrating diversity and creating a global community through engaging conversations and live reactions. Whether you're tuning in from Lagos, London, Johannesburg, or Kingston, this show is crafted for you. Join us as we delve into trending topics, share unique experiences, and fuel our passion for traveling to Africa. A heartfelt thank you to the Top Hill family for your unwavering support. You make each episode vibrant and special. And a warm welcome to our new viewers. We're thrilled to have you with us. Let's dive into episode 223 with excitement and curiosity. Now back to our incredible hosts, Imani and Carmen.
Thank you, FYI. In case y'all forgot what the show is about, man. Shout out to T3 and me. This is All Black People Should Leave America and Invest in the Industry in Africa. Love the title, and let's get to it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it. Steiger, you said only 5'11". That's not that short,
My name
man.
is Ambassador Tim Ford, Jr. of the African Union, AUCS, and I've been living over in East Africa, Tanzania for almost 5 years now. And I help my people invest, rebuild, and return over to the continent of Africa. I promise you, by the end of this video, I will give you some tangible information on why you should invest over in the continent of Africa. I plan to use some of my journey and some of the things that I've learned over here on the continent to help you learn why you should be investing over here and trying to make things happen, okay? So let's go. But before I go any further, I know some of my people out there believe that we are aboriginal to America. Today, this is not what this video is about, okay? I believe that we originated over
He is
here in
shaking the
Africa,
table.
and some of our people migrated over to the Americas in order to build the civilization up over there. So do not come into my comment section arguing and saying, no, we're the Indians. I do not believe that all black people should come. I do believe that those with the right mindset and the right perspective should come, though. So let's go and learn about the opportunities that are over here in Africa. Let's go. So right now, we are here at our farm over in East Africa, Tanzania, but I want to talk to you about some of the statistics that I've came across here while I've been doing my research. So according to First Post, 65% of Africa's millionaire population is set to rise over the next decade. So that means there's tremendous opportunity in many of the sectors over here on the continent of Africa. If you're interested in getting into real estate, you can go into that realm. If you're interested in getting into manufacturing, you can go into that realm. If you're interested in even getting into agriculture or
So Steiger, sorry to pause the video so much. So the average height for an American man is only 5'8" over here. So yeah, it's not that bad, man. But yeah, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy. I'm gonna wait for Carmen to get back too, so we can finish this up. Here she is. All right.
Or mining. You can go into that as well, but you just have to make sure that you're strategic and doing your research and partnering with the right people and doing things properly during these times. Over on the continent of Africa, they are changing the ways they're doing things because for so long, our people have been taken advantage of and not being able to be on the right side of the deals that have been put in place because of the colonial era and the way that they structure things during the past. But now, during this era, we are waking up as a people and we are starting to put the proper deals in place so that we can benefit from these deals as a whole. So we're going to continue to step and do things in the right direction because the time is making us to do that right now. Of course, we see what President Trump is doing over in America and the way that he's moving and the way that he has his people acting towards us as a people. So we have to step up and we have to start building things for ourselves and start moving on our own and putting our resources together and moving in the way that's going to be beneficial to the continent of Africa and us as a people. We have to see the writing on the wall and see what they're saying and see how they're treating us and see how they're making cuts and see how they're doing us as a people and move accordingly. Let's stop having our hand out and expecting the government to do things for us and have our best interests at heart because we see that that's not how things go. In order for us to get what we want as a people and do what we need to do, we have to lock arms and do these things together. So let's do what we need to do so that we can get to where we need to go, all right? The writing is on the wall. They're showing us how they feel and they keep putting it in our faces with these executive orders and the way that they're doing things as a whole. So it's time for us to step up and be bold and come together and move accordingly during these times. So with the moves that President Trump is making and the way that he's standing boldly and doing things as the head of the Western nations, I want to talk about what President Ibrahim Traore is doing over in Burkina Faso. He has so many agriculture initiatives in place. One of the ones that I love and that I've been hearing about is the fact that he's employing the prisoners to actually...
That this is... We got to do a video on him. What he's doing in Africa, he's shaking the room up for real. He's showing an example of a good leader and also giving back. I don't want to jump all over the place, but I think he just made healthcare free or education free for his country.
Protect him at all costs.
Yeah, hold up. Let me double check. Burkina Faso, free education. So by law, education is free, but the government does not have adequate resources to provide universal free primary education. Children are required to pay for school supplies, and communities are frequently responsible. This is Wikipedia, but basically it is free.
You just got to bring your own
stuff. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's good. Well, yeah.
Cultivate the land and plant the crops and do the things that's within the agriculture sector to push the country forward. Many times countries have prisoners and they just let them sit in the jails and not really be productive citizens within the society. So what they're doing over in Burkina Faso is actually putting the prisoners to work in order to help the country. And of course, by him doing it within the agriculture sector, it's helping them out so much within their country because now they're positioning themselves to be a leader within the agriculture sector because they have so much land over there. So by them moving in that way, they're helping their people not only within the jail, but also the people within the society because they will benefit from where the country is actually headed within the agriculture sector. But today I wanted to discuss an opportunity to invest in agriculture over here in East Africa, Tanzania. So as you guys see, we're in our farm over here in Tanzania and we're presenting an opportunity for those who are interested in creating generational wealth and trying to build something for your family, create some security, and actually potentially come over here to the continent of Africa. We're opening up the doors to be able to invest in our farm with us so you can be a part of what's going on over here on the continent of Africa. Throughout the past, a lot of our people have been discouraged and scared to look into the continent of Africa and actually invest into the continent of Africa because we didn't have much knowledge about what was going on the ground over here and the actualities of things over here. But now, since I've been over here for almost 5 years now, I've got so much skin in the game and I've been able to learn the system, I've been able to learn the people, and I've been able to learn how to move and do business over here on the continent of Africa. So we've went through some of the hurdles and jumped through the red tape so we can help out people that's deciding to come after us and do something for their people. So if you're trying to lock arms and trying to find a way that we can actually come together and find a way where you can generate wealth in Africa, this is a great opportunity for those because agriculture is one of those ways to take advantage of the times right now. So that's why we decided to present this opportunity because we're all about helping our people and trying to position ourselves so we can feed the world. Our ultimate goal and our ultimate mission is to have the herbs and the vegetables and the fruits in place where we'll be able to feed the entire world. So if you're interested in trying to figure out how you can come to Africa and position yourself properly and put your investments in the right place and put your family in a good position, make sure you join us on March 30th so you can be a part of the conversation and figure out how you can invest in agriculture over here in East Africa, Tanzania, so that you won't miss out on this opportunity to become a millionaire during these times. Now, this is just one of the sectors, and this is just one of the opportunities that we have for our people right now. There will be several opportunities, especially when you get over here on the ground and when you begin to see and use your own mind and use your own perspective about what's possible over here. We all have different skills. We all have different skill sets, and we all have different things that we can do. But if you just use your gift and do what you're supposed to do, trust me, it will come to life and it will come to fruition. So agriculture is a way in the door, but there's so many other doors and so many different avenues that you can take in order to become a millionaire during these times. So take advantage, do your research, and make sure you understand what you're getting yourself into so you won't have any excuses as you're trying to build. This is uncharted territory, and what we are trying to do and what we're beginning to do as a people is something that's new. So be okay with going down a path that you don't really understand sometimes. It may get dark, it may get lonely, but just know at the end of that road, if God puts you on that road, it must come to life. But before we end this video and before we land this plane, I want to show y'all some of these peppers that's in the ground over here. I know y'all saw the papayas that's hanging in the tree, but hold on. Let me show y'all some of these peppers real quick. Over here in Tanzania, they call these pili pili. They're very, very spicy. They use this as a spice to eat and savor, and not savor, but, you know, go with your food like a hot sauce like we do in America. So they have the pili pili peppers here. So this is just one of the things that we have and what we're attempting to do over here in East Africa, Tanzania. The door is open for those who are interested. If you're trying to come and join us and trying to invest in agriculture in East Africa, Tanzania, this is an opportunity for you. So make sure you join us on March 30th so you can be a part of the conversation and get into a good position so that you can invest with us and build over here in East Africa, Tanzania. Now it is time for us as a people to wake up, stand up, and take advantage of the opportunities that we have. I know right now we have Trump that's in office, and he's being bold, and he's talking crazy, and he's talking reckless. And some of our people are fearful, but some of our people are being strategic and making the necessary moves to set themselves up. We can't cry and act like we have to have a handout and be loved by them. Move accordingly and see what they're saying and act accordingly to what we need to do as a people. It's simple as that. Let's stop crying about being accepted by them, and let's create our own governments. Let's create our own societies. Let's create our own farms and things so that we can do for ourselves and stop depending on particular governments. We see what President Ibrahim Traore is doing over in Burkina Faso, and that's just to name one country. There's several countries over here that's taking the initiative and trying to put their country in the right position so that we can position ourselves better as a people. We have Mali, we have Nigeria, we have many different places that's positioned themselves properly so that we can move accordingly during these times. So you should do the same. Don't have fear. Stop being fearful of the white boogeyman that's trying to stop us, that's trying to hinder us from going where we need to go. Yeah, they're in place. Yeah, there's certain societal structures that's trying to hinder us. But at the end of the day, if we do what we need to do as a people, we're going to get to where we need to go. So take that risk, have some faith, and do what you need to do. Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body baby. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, come closer. Come. Mbezi Beachy. Now, I'm excited to hear what you guys think about Africa's millionaire population being said to rise by 65%. And if you plan on being a part of taking advantage of these opportunities that we have as a people right now. We have the agricultural opportunity here for our people, so join us March 30th if that's what you're trying to do. If you're trying to invest over here, we got you. We're presenting an opportunity for our people to come and join us so that they can take advantage of the opportunities over here in East Africa, Tanzania. And also let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm always excited to see what my people are showing love from and where you're watching from. If you're over here on the continent of Africa, please let me know which country, and even if you're in the Western world, let me know where you're tuning in from so I can know where my people are at so we can keep showing love to each other. And also, if you're thinking about coming over to the continent of Africa, offer a free document and a free course that gives you everything you need to know in order to have a solid foundation so that when you decide to come over here, you have the right vision and a perspective when you decide to do what you need to do. And I also offer consultations for those who are interested. I will help you make a smooth transition and map out what you need to do when you decide to come over to the continent of Africa. And we have Swahili courses as well if you're trying to come over here and be competent and well-versed so that you can handle your business when you touch ground over here, all right? So if you want any of those resources, click the link in the description box and we got you. And if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I don't take it for granted that you made it tuned to the end. I hope this information was able to bring you some value and you see what we can do as a people if we strategically lock arms and do what we need to do, all right? And once again, if you're interested in joining us, make sure you click the link in the description box and sign up for our event on March 30th so you can learn how to invest in agriculture over in East Africa, Tanzania, all right? Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Make sure you keep the shalom peace. Don't let these people stop you, all right? Shalom.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I need to come over there and learn some Swahili. For sure. We got him and his baby out there, man. What's up, man? I'm definitely going to subscribe, like the video for sure. Yeah, man.
Yeah, he was really like spitting some knowledge, and I like that. I like the
a lot of passion behind it too. Like you can tell, like this is a passion for him.
The plan, like
for sure. I'm gonna give him a double round.
And I love that we're seeing so many people from here going over there and actually making the move.
Yeah.
And doing the work to actually create a new life and something that their kids can benefit off of. The same thing that ChatGPT was saying would happen if we all did it.
If we all did it, man.
They're showing us it's very possible.
We gotta have the entrepreneurs to do it. Like what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word for like the people doing it, like frontier explorers?
The
pioneers.
Yeah.
The pioneers. This brother is a pioneer. You hear me? So yeah, we need more people like that to give people motivation and let people know, like, hey, it's possible. I'm doing it. Hey, this is what you can do. Hey, and I can help you.
Exactly.
Right? If we have more people knowing and understanding that this is actually available, then this would be great. So, shout out to him. Another round of applause for him. All right, I tired. I got to go to bed.
I just can't keep working like this.
I can't keep doing this shit, man. I was tired. Yeah, it's really it's late over here, y'all. I got an early morning, and I know Carmen. And but we love y'all. We come here for y'all every week. You know what I mean? This has been great. Have y'all heard Iron Boy yet? No, I heard Iron Man. Shout out to Tony.
I'm sorry.
I was like, yo, who the God? I was like,
it's Billy.
It's just Billy. What up, Billy? All right, guys. We appreciate you guys so much for tuning into another episode of the Top Hill Live. Carmen, you got any final words for the people before we head out?
I thought I did.
Yeah.
This is another great Monday.
Another great Monday, man. And guys, this is going to be a repeat topic because Africa is not poor like the world wants us to believe it is. They see the value in it. They just want us late to the party. So
I would like to know, is that a shed?
Bruh.
Or
she shed?
What's the deal with the hut?
Hey, young. Oh, man. But yeah, we're going to do a part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably to this topic. Probably come back around to this every now and then because there's a lot. There's a lot of topics on this. So
I can't wait till we get into the real juicy ones. We've been putting it off for a while now.
We can plan it out, and we already have a Patreon.
We haven't done it because it's gonna be we've
been holding it back on y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Carmen, we can go there, but I don't know if we go there if we can come back.
Right.
So we might have to do that exclusive content for all of our true supporters who really want to know what we think and some of our opinions and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll put that for our true supporters. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. You can DM me at Top Hill Live, and just let me know, and I'll keep you guys on the list and make sure you guys are well invested and well informed.
Amen.
Yes. Hallelujah. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I'm the Carmen.
And we out.
Peace.
Peace.
Top hill, top hill, top